A triple medalist, Liam Malone, led a triumphant New Zealand team into the stadium at Rio as, the world farewelled the first Paralympics held in South America. They've been a bit of a triumph, both as a larger event and for the New Zealand team. Sports editor Stephen Hewson with this report.
Please welcome the flags of the delegations of the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games.
One of the nations that's punched above its weight, if you like, certainly New Zealand, finishing in the top 15 with 9 gold medals. On a per capita basis, you could put a case for them being the top nation on medals won for the size of their population. And Liam Malone, gold in the 200 and 400, and silver in the 100 T43 class.
And he's been given the honour of carrying the flag.
New Zealand's Paralympic team will return home to a hero's welcome on Thursday morning, having finished 13th overall on the medal table, but first on the per capita table. New Zealand achieved its second best ever medal haul at a Paralympics, surpassing its medal target by 3 to clinch 21 medals in total. The team missed its goal of 12 golds, finishing the Games with 9. But the Chief Executive of Paralympics New Zealand, Fiona Allen, says the effort by the country's 31 Paralympians has been outstanding.
We got to 18 medals with 2 days to go, and I guess the performances since then, I've been thrilled to be able to witness those to take us up to a total medal haul of 21, and we'll finish on 13th in the medal table as well. And we have retained our number 1 in the world for medals per capita, which was also a goal.
Is coming into her own, but it is Sophie Pascoe who becomes an 8-time Paralympic gold medalist.
23-year-old swimmer Sophie Pascoe became New Zealand's most successful Paralympian ever, winning 5 medals at Rio, 3 gold and 2 silver, bringing her medal haul over her short career to 15. That's one more than the legendary Eve Rimmer, who won 14 medals in javelin, discus, shot put, pentathlon and archery between 1968 and 1980. Rimmer also won silver in swimming in 1968 in the women's 50-metre freestyle.
To know that I've become the most decorated Paralympian of all time and to surpass Eve Rimmer, who did an incredible feat herself. And I'm a girl who loves swimming and who wants to challenge myself. I just took the challenge against the rest of the world, and it is pretty special.
Malone in front, Berra's in danger, Malone, Berra dives at him! Oh, it's tight Paralympic record, 46.21, it might be Malone, but it's a photo finish.
Double amputee sprinter Liam Malone also captivated the nation. Malone won gold in his 200-metre and 400-metre events and silver in the 100 metres, and his unabashed enthusiasm won him fans around the world.
I'm going to the pub. No doubt about that. I am.
And what's the tipple?
Oh, a bit of a whiskey and dry.
Oh, you're a whiskey and dry man. Yeah, well, I tell you what.
The whiskey will be sweet today. The whiskey will be sweet.
Do you realise what an impact you've made, not just in New Zealand, but worldwide?
No, not really. I mean, I've had a whole lot of messages from the UK. I filled up my personal Facebook page, and that was surprising. I didn't know that, I'd even be shown over there or whatever, so that's pretty awesome.
At today's closing ceremony, a minute's silence was observed to mark the death of an Iranian paracyclist in the men's road race, the first tragedy of its kind in Paralympic Games history. It cast a pall over a Paralympics that's managed to be a success despite funding and doping crises, saving the Games experience for the Brazilian public after the scandal-marred Olympics. The International Paralympic Committee President Sir Philip Craven described the Games as uniquely Brazilian and wondrous.
I have one last medal to present. Tomorrow, I will award the people of Rio and Brazil the Paralympic Order, the highest honour a person or group of people may receive.
The next Paralympics are in Tokyo in 2020, but the next stop for the New Zealand team will be a public ceremony on Friday at the AUT Millennium Centre on Auckland's North Shore, a day after they arrive back on home soil. For Checkpoint, Stephen Hewson.